Hello everyone, it's VJ42 back again with another review. This is the Trickster Company playing cards. And this is a standard edition. I did a review previously on a native language edition. This is a standard edition. More or less the same deck though. Front of the box is the same. It says Trickster Company playing cards. It just doesn't say Tlinget edition. But you do get this Raven on here. I believe it's a Raven. It says Trickster Company playing cards on one side, and the image comes over onto the side. The other side, Trickster Company is an Alaska native business. The top says Trickster Company playing cards underneath the seal. Excuse me. The bottom has trademark stuff. And the back shows you the back design, which has a bunch of native art on it. Looks like a bunch of, well, it looks like ravens, I guess, or whatever. And then on the seal, you got that raven again. Flap has more trademark stuff. The flap says Ganaltzizi. Ganaltziz, or it says, I don't know how you pronounce that. And there's the raven that says Trickster Company is Alaska native business. Keep up with us at trickstercompany.com, and it has a Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And you can buy these decks there. And then your back design. The borders look a little bit thick, but it's pretty cool. And then you got this informational card, I guess. Talks about Raven being the trickster. A time ago there was no celestial light sources. People lived in darkness. Raven heard of a chieftain who owned a collection of items of great light, things which would light up the world. Raven decided to become a part of his household. Raven is a transformer. Blah blah blah. It talks about this Raven story, and it says Raven brought the sun, the moon, and the stars to the universe. So that's pretty cool. Bit of native spirituality, history. And then you get the jokers. This one says Trickster and T in the corner instead of J for Joker. Same thing though, and you got the Raven. And then this one has a different Raven. Looks more robotic or whatever, just like you would see in the back of the box, basically on the back of the cards. Same thing, more or less. And T in one corner. The aces, there's the ace of spades, says Trickster Company on it. All of them are similar. And you notice the cards have a standard index in this one, and they do have a border around them. In the other version that I got, they had in this index there was a Tlinget language, I think that's how you pronounce it, and in the standard index in this corner it was a lot harder to read and to use. Court cards are the same, and they got Aboriginal artwork on them. They're pretty cool. If you're looking for a deck of cards, that you can use for poker or magic, this would be the one, not the Tlinget edition one, unless you want to learn the language, which is not easy. But I mean, the other one's just not that, unless you are Aboriginal, I probably wouldn't recommend it. Or unless you really want it. Cards have a bicycle stock. Surface and finish, they handle as good as you would expect. By the way, before I forget, I should show you number cards are standard. Pips are slightly customized, possibly. Fairly standard though. And the cards, like I said, they handle good. As good as you would expect them to, with a USB-C bicycle stock, cushion finish. And that's my review. I'll see you next time.